Hello everyone, welcome to Raiz Railway Empire 2. Since it was available on Game Pass for PC, I decided to try it out during Twitch live streams, and I went right into the campaign, Chapter 1, which is the only one that is unlocked initially. Chapters 2 through 5 are locked until you finish Chapter 1, and so we are beginning in the American Northeast, and I didn't do the tutorials initially, but I did eventually do them after I completed the first set of goals in this campaign, and the difficulty levels are set. You can't change them at this point. I suppose after you finish it one time or something like that, you can change the difficulty levels. It's nice that they give you all these options, though we can't change them now. Unfortunately, the first time I attempted to do the goals, the tasks, I failed miserably. As you can see, the little fellow in the bottom left is telling us that everything is ruined because I didn't do the tasks quickly enough, and I was still learning how to lay track and everything. Back in the day, I played Railroad Tycoon 2. That is very ancient. But yes, I didn't manage to deliver the 8 loads of sugar to Boston in time, and so I started over. It gave an option to start over, and now I knew how to lay the track a little bit more efficiently and do a few things. And as you can see, we did loads of sugar to Boston. So I'm skipping over this initial list of tasks because I made a lot of mistakes and I don't want you hurting your head on the desk or anything. So we will pick it up on the second live stream when I knew I knew more of what I was doing, and we face the second list of tasks, which you will soon see, and we'll have the original audio from the live stream. So here are the new tasks.
Take a look at your list. I've added some more
as you can see there, and here we go with the original audio. So, we are continuing the Boston-Albany campaign, the first campaign. We did the first set of tasks, the first steps here, and so I got my feet wet and figured out some things. And now we're at the Boston and Albany Railroad section. We need to transport a total of 4,800 passengers, and we've only got 66, and reach 30,000 citizens in Albany. Now, our track is hardly optimal right now, but at least we now have a clue. So, let me do. I don't think this was useful, and we can do the gridiron thing. Now that I understand some of that, we might want some additional switching. So we're gonna have that being that way and that being that way, and we'll make sure. Well, it seems to stop right here. That's not nice. Come on. Alright, that's like that. It's alright. Okay, so what we want to do is have a bunch of stuff between Albany and Boston. And we can increase the number. I think we can increase the number of trains on this one. Let's try it. Okay, but we should look for other opportunities. What? Your company has received a blackmail letter? Its author demands $97,000 in case of non-payment. They threaten an act of sabotage within your company. This could affect a certain track, rail line. We do not respond to blackmail.
Lucky you. The blackmailer tried to turn their threat into reality, but was caught in time by your security personnel.
No. Let's hope our security personnel stay top-notch then. Let's just see, any connection bonuses. Syracuse would be nice, but does it have... They don't give connection bonuses these days. What's going on here? Breakdown maintenance needed. Well, it's Bangor. Let's just add. Well, maybe instead of Bangor, we can have in Portland. Portland Station maintenance depot. Well, let's take a look at our research. We've got 680 points. Warehouse. Well, that seemed important. Speedometer. I don't know what that does for us yet. It really likes livestock. Obviously, we supplied the beer. It needs corn and more beer. I don't know. Beer should be coming in. I don't know why. Do we have a problem, Albany? We've got a bunch of stuff there. Priority beer. Alright, quarterly report. Let's see. Oh, wait, maybe we should buy stock and such. Looks like our profits have gone up. We didn't even get any bonuses for connecting cities this time, right? Let's see. No, we did get bonuses this time. So that is factoring in. I want to reserve the middle ones for potentially going down. So the Albany track to Syracuse. And I'm gonna try to make one. Will be one of these. We probably... yeah, we need a station over there. We have to bulldoze half the city to get one. No, maybe. I don't know if it's a good idea to connect Syracuse. It's not giving me a bonus or anything, but... seems like... oh, there's a corn thing here. Let's do that too. Does Albany demand corn as well? We have to grow Albany anyway. Well, we've got a bridge in. We're not gonna be able to optimize that too much. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty straight, actually. Still, I like the idea of having a second track. I want one train just going to Albany with just corn. It seems to be using the track I want. We'll put some gridirons in. The goal is passengers. We're doing good on passengers. We only have a year left to do that, though. And then we need to get Albany to 30,000. And for that, we need to make sure that we meet its demands. We'll be bringing corn in theory. Oh, sorry, that's grain. This is corn, right. It almost looked like little corn bits. Lumber. Where do we get lumber from? Oh, there's a lumber thingamajig here. And then the forbidden... oh, we can purchase region. How much is it? You must have a concession before you can perform any actions in this region. You cannot purchase a concession at this time. Okay. So we could probably set one station up and get the wool here and the lumber here. Do you like wool? Not really. It doesn't care about wool. But lumber. And we could always warehouse the wool. Does Boston want wool? Boston textile industry at the time was very important, but apparently not yet. Can we get you to snap to that one? That doesn't seem to save money. Okay, we'll just go with that. I guess we'll let it be automatic. I mean, what else is it going to carry in that direction? That's going okay. It's Albany's growth that seems to be the main concern here. I thought we were delivering corn. Oh, that's grain only. Where's my corn? I see. The symbol for grain and symbol for corn are too close. Where can I get corn from? There's corn way out here at Walker Farm. If we put the station just right, can we get the grain and the corn? And buffalo? No, of course not. Buffalo has to be completely separate. Well, we have money. We should expand to Buffalo and have a warehouse in Syracuse. Let's see. We should have a maintenance depot and a warehouse. And my warehouse, I want grain and corn. So we'll have to change that. That's too much. Well, it seems to be cheaper if we make this bend like this. Okay, well, we'll take this. And then with our last remaining tiny bit of money, we need to connect Buffalo. Wow, really? It's not really far. I don't think we want to try and build the track all the way. Let's just have a track switching thingy. And you'll be an automatic thingy that picks stuff up at Cooper Rest and goes to Syracuse. So what I want from you is out of Buffalo you carry some stuff. Let's have it be manual. Right, Buffalo. You get 2 passenger, 2 mail. And we don't need you to carry the beer. At Cooper Rest, you will have corn. We don't really need the grain right now. Syracuse, you depart with extra passengers and a little bit of mail. And we'll keep it to that. And then at Buffalo, you will have those. Hopefully I've got that right. Oh right, sorry. Okay. Grain at Syracuse. So corn at Syracuse. And then... Oh, have we got a maintenance problem? Waiting on Sawyer... Oh boy. Waiting on Syracuse. One of you should switch to the other track. I think it'll cause chaos if we have one of the tracks one way. But okay, fine. Let's try it. Let's have that way. This that way. Let's see. Okay, that works. Okay, so now we need one of the trains, the Syracuse to Albany train, to not be an express anymore. And then it'll pick up the grain and corn and such. The train line runs on long sections without direction and tracks with direction. Avoid such combinations. Well, then we should make direction on here too. I guess that'll avoid that. So competitors, they don't have that much stock value. What's our stock value? 61. Oh, that's us. I was not supposed to be Walter Pajunk, but let's see, how's transport stock going? Like that. See, now construction should pop up eventually. That looks like it's depressed. Let's buy some at a low value. How are we doing on the tasks? Well, it's only January. Well, we're pretty close on the Albany citizens. I think we're doing well. We don't have a lot of spare cash to build more tracks, so we're just gonna have to wait for stuff. Any of our rail lines doing badly? Sawyer Rest to Albany, but no, it just popped up with some more money. Okay, all looking good to me now. Let's follow something. just ride along with the Boston to Albany train. Hey, now it's actually on the train. Well, sort of. I don't think we can get to another train, but maybe with another month, yeah. Or no, more than another month. But let's see, deep pockets. Poaching. Alright, well, let's just go for it. But you need speedometers, we need tenders. Well, we'll have to wait. But Dunham, Derwent... They're not... There's 21 miles an hour. Pretty reliable. 25. This one's 18. We really need to get to the Firefly for something serious. This one has huge maintenance requirements. Reindeer. Somewhat respectable. Tin Wheeler, good. Dragon, The Mogul. So, 1863, 40 miles an hour. Rogers American. Consolidation, I remember that. That's only 33, but that's with freight. And lots of tractive power. That's the sort of thing you need for your transcontinental railroad right there. Nothing's getting... Well, that needs water. Deep pockets. Well, I'll bid once. We don't have that much money. Let's just let it go. I didn't think it was super wonderful. Okay, slow down, slow down. I want... Fly tower. You go straight to Albany, right? You should cross the supply tower here then. Come on, 25 people.
What our rails can do
okay, there we go.
Is quite unique. A marvel of modern technology. Albany is thriving. People are surging into the city and are pouring fresh money into my company.
The band's corn.
You are doing a marvelous job.
Please it was lumber.
Now. Have you ever traveled to Buffalo? Using the new Erie Canal, this is not as uncomfortable as it used to be, but passengers keep complaining about how long the journey takes. Another opportunity for a profitable connection.
I've already connected Buffalo. Achieve an express status on a rail line between Albany and Buffalo. Is as direct as possible and not delayed on the way. Well, I mean, we don't really need to do the green anymore. We should probably have a second track here. We've got enough money now. And we'll have a direct between Buffalo and Albany. We may have to demolish though. I saw it being good somewhere. Okay. Okay. So, I'll make a new rail line from Buffalo. Straight to Albany. Is that not possible? Let's see, track priority. Well, let's have the usual thing. Oh, but that's that track. And they can't switch tracks. Okay. We're going to need to do more gridironing. Let's see how far out we need it to be. 5. Oh, okay. Fine. Alrighty. Now can we make a line We've got the gridiron to handle all gridirons. We make a line between Buffalo and Albany now. Yes, we can. John Bull. And it's an express. Oh, why is this part not prioritized? A whole 20 miles an hour. $60,000 in Albany. We have to deliver 8 loads of corn to Boston too. Okay, but corn, how I mean, we should be able to get corn from Cooper Rest, but we have to get it all the way to Boston. I can't build more stuff here. I can't build a warehouse in Albany. Well, maybe it automatically has a warehouse? I don't know. So Buffalo and Albany to pick up some stuff at Cooper Rest as well. So manual. Okay, Cooper Rest here. Okay, so Cooper Rest, Horn, and Albany. Just whatever you want. So then at Albany, for our Albany to Boston train, I'm gonna have a manual thing as well. At Albany, we want. It looks like we just do automatically because it doesn't give us. Yeah, let's just leave it automatic. I don't know if it'll work out or not. I don't know if it's gonna pick up the corn or if the corn is gonna work because we don't have a warehouse there. Okay, let's see about stocks. Hold on. Flamingo. They're only a little bit higher than us, so it's okay. Let's see, how are our things going? It's doing better. Oh, let's buy some industry. Yeah, let's buy some transport too. Okay, so I want a way for the trains to get across to Boston. We'd have to cross over this one to get over to the one. Oh wait, why is there a little bit there? Ah, that's the wrong way. Can't imagine that helps though. Oh, well, let's see. Boston. Sawyer's Rest. There has to be some problem between Albany and Sawyer's Rest. But there's trains going between Sawyer's Rest and Albany. Well, in a pinch, we'll have to make a direct line from Cooper's Rest all the way. Alright, 190 is not bad. That's a lot of track for 190. We're gonna have some delays here. But this is sort of a special purpose track. Let me just see. We'll probably have to demolish things and change things, but let me just see. Just want... No, it's not even getting to Kelly Station. It merges ahead at Kelly Station. Let's try and continue the line into Kelly Station. Let's... You know what? Fine. Well, where do we have to demolish to here? This whole stretch? Fine. Let me demolish that whole stretch. I want this to somehow get here. We want that to be a three-way thing. Does that help anything? Sawyer's Rest. Okay, now I can go Sawyer's Rest to Boston. And you know what? No, let's see if I can do the full Buffalo to Boston. How about that? Buffalo to Cooper Rest. Picking up corn along the way to Boston. Buffalo. Get just a little bit of mail. Cooper Rest. Add some corn. Add more corn. You're the source of corn. Sawyer's Rest. I don't know how much corn you have, but pick it up. And then Boston. I want you direct to Buffalo with whatever. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Oh, auction. Leaf spring suspension. That seems important. Oh, I'll let it pass. Jeez. Well, it had some corn waiting. See, it has a warehouse. Well, okay, but it doesn't have corn actually present at the warehouse. Okay, well, that's true. Let's not stop at that. I guess that was just indicating the warehouse possibility of corn, not the actuality of corn. Let me edit realign. We'll just get rid of Sawyer's Rest. Corn. Hope the corn doesn't rot along the way. Okay. As far as 60,000 citizens in Albany, that should not be a problem. No, let's take a look at our stocks. Company value. I should have sold right there. Why is it never profitable? This one bounced up. I don't understand. Wait, selling it all as negative profits, but well, I guess because they'll drop the price of the stock. I see. It's simulating the drop in the price of stock when you sell. Okay, that's pretty high. I'll sell some of that. Fine. Okay. This one was nice. How's raw materials doing? It's pretty high now too. We'll wait till those go down a bit. Okay. 4 out of 8. We just need to do that one more time and we've got that. So we just need 9,000. Okay. No, it looks fine to me. We need just a little bit more wish fulfillment here. It needs sugar. The fruits and the vegetables are a long shot, but we have a sugar facility. Not there. There's sugar at Kelly Station. So the Boston to Albany train, we can edit that. It doesn't need to do Cooper Rest. No, that's not the right one. Boston to Albany train. Oh, what's wrong with this one? Small breakdown. Well, Boston has a maintenance thingy, so. Okay. Edit. Kelly Station. Whatever. Kelly Station. No, you've really only got sugar. And Albany, you can carry whatever to Boston. Oh, 54,000 now. Should be good. We should be done with this soon. We had until 1833. Fulfillment of the demand is more than 80%. All these special purpose trains that we've got. Okay. Well, offload.
Did you know
There we
that
go.
The Erie Canal wasn't finished until 1825. I'm almost a little sorry that it is to become obsolete so soon.
There are songs about the Erie Canal. 57,000 in Albany. Let's see. Oh gosh, I should have gotten raw material earlier, but we should definitely buy some of this. Let's get a healthy amount considering the amount of cash we have. It's middling. That's middling. Well, it jumped up because we bought it. I guess that's a flaw in the plan. That makes it jump up quite a lot. We should only buy a little at a time. Can we short stocks? No. They haven't developed that technology yet. Speaking of technology, we can unlock new trains. So creative accounting, the amount of bonds you can issue increases by 10%. You don't really need that. We've got this Dunham. And it's faster, and it's mixed. So it's a benefit over the Grasshopper. Oh, it's not Grasshopper, the John Bull. So I guess we can use it. I don't know what popularity means. It's not quite as reliable, and it has huge maintenance requirements. But we can upgrade to that. But we might as well finish this bit first. And we'll save that for next time. Well, we've got, speaking of maintenance requirements, Express line is danger as faster. Oh! It's telling me to replace it. Basically. There you go.
The canal itself was first proposed in
Okay, quit with the
1699.
Erie Canal
Nowadays, there is so much less
stuff.
time between idea and realization.
Sugar
This
plantation
is
in New York City.
absolutely
Oops.
extraordinary.
Okay. Well, since the farm is currently in a difficult situation, the family is looking for a buyer. There's no auction. I guess, but
It works. Fewer and fewer travelers are using the Erie Canal because our train connections are simply better. Our company enjoys great popularity in Albany, and soon a new mayor will be elected. If I
Our
could
Dunham.
win the election, I could use that to our advantage. Why don't you take a few measures to present me in a favorable light to the undecided voters?
we're promoting him to underside voters. Yeah, it didn't have anything to do with New York City. So we bought that business in New York City, but that's not our tasks at the moment. 3 rural businesses producing grain to your rail network. We have 2 of 3. We have to transport passengers from Syracuse, not a problem. And then construct a university in Albany. I'll do that next time. Let's save.